Hi everyone, it's StariAri and I'm here to give fire signs their energy report for Wednesday and Thursday. And happy Mercury retrograde to everyone. Exciting times, not a lot of people are into Mercury retrograde, but I am, because I always grow from it. I always learn something new, or I always heal something, another layer to me. And it's funny because a lot of people are like, Mercury retrograde, it's always messing with my life. Well, guess what? Maybe you should look into what's really going on, Sometimes when energies mess with your life, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It means that you need to take the time to evaluate your life to begin with, because there's always something to learn and there's always something to grow from, all right? So, and then of course, happy new moon in Pisces, all right? So it's a lot of energy going on today. And, we're still feeling the energy from the 333 portal that happened this past Sunday. So a lot of good energy coming in, a lot of growth, or a lot of potential growth, a lot of discoveries, things like that. So, be grateful for it. I am. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Aries. Aries is the first house, so we always start with Aries. All right, so let's see. And I'm using, again, during Virtue's Fairy Tarot, okay? All right. And I have a new camera. So the picture looks a little bit clearer than the other one. All right, so here we go, Aries. Ooh, all right. So for today's energy, you got number 13 is release, okay? So it's about releasing any limiting belief regarding your future and regarding your potential to create the life that you want, okay? This is coming from the Aries collective of wanting a better, more abundant life, okay? Of wanting to be recognized for their beautiful energy, their creative energy, their talents. There's a lot of spiritual aspects to the talents, a lot of just knowing and empathy. Your clairs are active, you just know things, okay? And this is something that is leading you to wanting to help people and to be recognized for just the beautiful soul that you are. So how do we do this? How do we release limiting beliefs about ourselves? Well, it starts with doing inner child work. And then it stems from there. Maybe you have something that you need to do regarding a past life regression. Maybe there's other healing that you need to do regarding a limiting belief about yourself. Maybe you have been told before that the way that you're doing things is not correct, or somebody trying to hold you back from your success, okay? So, or maybe it might be yourself because you're afraid of succeeding in something, because it's a lot of work, or you might think that it is a lot of work and you're not ever gonna have time for yourself or your family, whatever it is. Just go ahead and take the time today and assess that and begin the healing work, okay? So what's going on to Thursday? 2 of Summer. So this is about falling in love, either with your job, with your business, with yourself, with your talents, or even with a romantic partner coming in. Maybe rekindling a romance. Maybe you've been married for 20 years and you feel like the spark has been fading a little bit. Maybe it's up to you to rekindle the fire, or the flame, because you are Aries, you are fiery and you're very passionate. Maybe it's time for you to show that to your partner so that they can show that to you too. Or maybe it's time for you to go out and date, like maybe you're single, you need to date somebody, you need to feel the passion, again, not only in the nether regions, but in the soul, deep passionate connection to somebody in the soul, okay? Or maybe, you know, some type of commitment is coming in. You know, maybe you've been with somebody for a while and you've been wondering if they're ever gonna commit to you, like taking the next step, you know, marriage or something else, and all of a sudden, bam, you know, you just know that shifted in them, and they, you know, they're ready to take the next step with you. Who knows? But this energy is very beautiful. It's very just rekindling things, you know, just reigniting your fire within, okay? And however that looks, all right, Aries? So that's awesome. That's good energy. All right, so now we're gonna go on with Leo. All right, Leo, the lion, the king of the jungle or queen of the jungle, whatever. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up in the energies for Leo and how you'll be handling these 2 intense days. All right, let's see. It's a lot of intensity. Already I feel it for Leo. Okay. All right, Leo. You got the 6 of winter for today, and this is all about changes, okay? Welcoming in new energies, welcoming in necessary changes in your life. Maybe you're changing your philosophy on the way that you perceive the world or spirituality, or maybe you are letting go of old limiting beliefs and allowing new ones to come in, you know, so that you be in a more harmonious space. Maybe you're you know, finally bringing in the people that you need in your life that are a beautiful, positive, uplifting change for you, okay? There's just so much things going on. It feels like just changes in personality, changes in the group of friends that you have, or even in changes in where you live. Maybe you're moving somewhere that has a higher potential for success for you, a more balanced energy, you know, more harmonious home life, okay? So there's a lot of things that are changing for you. I see a lot of traveling as well. So that's pretty fun. A lot of like getting your face out there, you know, getting really social, getting to know the right people, and, you know, being a success because you're allowing the changes to come. You know, whatever you ask for, you're just letting it flow in. All right, so for tomorrow, you have the 4 of autumn. Make sure you're managing your resources like money and bills and things like that wisely. If you need assistance in knowing, you know, like financial stuff, make sure you go to somebody that you trust. They're not gonna cheat you. They're not gonna take advantage of your money or anything like that. Another thing is balancing what you put out to what you bring in, okay? So it's like kind of like they're showing me like a cup, and making sure that your cup is always overflowing, okay, with positive energy and love and abundance in every form. Because sometimes Leos, you give too much, okay? Not gonna lie, you overdo it sometimes, because you're just like, you have a giving nature. You just want everybody to be happy, but you overdo it sometimes with the wrong people. So make sure that you have the right people that you're doing that with, because when you have the right people, that means that they'll give you back what you give them. You know, it's a balance of energy, a balance of exchange of energies, where you give love and they'll send love back, you know. Just such a beautiful thing to know that you're being taken care of in that manner. So make sure that you do that balancing. Make sure your cup runneth over with love, with abundance, and with just happiness, okay, Leo? All right, that's all I have for you. Okay, so next one is Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius sun. Remember, you guys, this is for sun, moon, rising, and whatever placement these signs are on your charts. And just, again, take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Okay. So let's see what Sagittarius has for these crazy energies. Fun energies. All right, number 20 for today. So this is renewal, reviewing past lives, reviewing your past, reviewing things to understand a deeper aspect of yourself. You have this bright future that's coming in, but you have to allow it to come in. But first you have to remove things that are holding you back from it, you know, like any type of fear, any limiting belief, any type of like there's this sense of fear of intimacy, okay, like being open, your heart poured out to certain people in your life. Maybe it's because you've been wronged before, you know, maybe you're just going through a stage where you just don't want anything to do with a serious relationship with either a romantic partner or even a friendship. You know, sometimes it's hard to move past that sometimes because you have been wronged, or you have felt that you got a kind of shitty deal when it came to this stuff. But it's about understanding the lessons learned and then making sure that you heal and don't repeat the cycle over and over again, okay? When you release this, and especially when you release judgment of yourself because you went through these things, you will soon see how much positive energy you're bringing into your life, how much beautiful and positive friendships you are making, or even romantic relationships that you're making, you know, things like that. When we get to release that, when we get to release that pessimistic attitude and finally step into our optimism about life again, things truly do change. Things always come to us because we're open to them. You know, our hearts and our minds and our arms are open to the gifts of the universe. So it's time for you to do a balancing thing, to renew yourself, renew your energy, and just let go of things that have been, you know, holding you back or making you feel bad for a long time. Okay. All right. So the next one is for tomorrow, is the Ace of Summer. So this is the reason why, okay? Because when we release, we bring in new energies that are pure, that are abundant, that are higher frequency and vibration, so that we finally step it up into our own power. You know, we empower ourselves, then we create things, things manifest into our reality better when we release things, when we let go of things, you know, especially about ourselves and judging ourselves or critiquing ourselves too harshly, or other people. So this Ace of Summer is renewal. It's opening doors, you know, doors that you thought were shut. It's opening them up again and telling you, hey, they were never closed. They were never closed. It's just that you thought they were because you couldn't see beyond the veil of illusion of your issues, you know. And so this is building better partnerships with people, better relationships with romantic partners, as well as better business associations, because you have so much to give the world that it's very imperative that you do the work, the inner healing, so that you can help others as well with that same thing. So new beginnings, new sense of renewal, new sense of life coming in, new energies of higher frequencies, just making you feel so much better. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. And again, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and just remain positive as much as you can through these energies, because they really are helping us grow. And they may not seem like that right now, but you will look back to this time and you'll say, you know what, that was the time where I came out of a shitty situation and flourished. All right, so that's how I feel about it. All right, you guys, have a good day. Bye-bye.